Let's talk about the top 3 stocks to buy right now after the election. Yes, I don't know when you see this video, but most probably it's just before or after the election. So there is, things that happens on the stock market or in the politics or anywhere else in the world, and then you can act and benefit from it, okay? If you don't know me, my name is Danny. I bought Tesla stock when it was $18. Now it's $250. And I look for big gainers and for big developing stories, or I trade also news. And the big news that is preparing for the last couple of years is either Trump or Mrs. Kamala, right? So the stock number 1 that I think will benefit the most is MicroStrategy. Yes, the Michael Saylor, the crypto king of the stock market world, right? So this guy developed a company that is a tech company, a software company, but at some point he diverted to say, okay, I will buy essentially, only Bitcoin in my company, and I will take loans to buy Bitcoin. And essentially when you're investing in MicroStrategies, you actually buy crypto or Bitcoin, so to say. It's like a leveraged, investment into Bitcoin. So whatever Bitcoin is raising, which it is when Trump will win, then essentially you can see that the whole crypto sector will be positive because Trump is pro-crypto, pro-Bitcoin. So you will see that crypto will have maybe another leg, and therefore also MicroStrategy, okay? So this is tip number 1. I think also as an alternative, if you don't want to go for MicroStrategy, you can also go for Coinbase, right? If you go to Coinbase, it's just not these explosive moves like you can see in MicroStrategy, because MicroStrategy is like a pure Bitcoin move and Coin is like the whole infrastructure. Coinbase is doing all of the guardians of all the big ETFs, so it's more of an infrastructure play rather than the whole pure MicroStrategy, pure Bitcoin leverage play, okay? Now let's talk about if Kamala, my stepmama, will win. So if she will win, I think that there's one stock that you can watch out for is First Solar. Okay, First Solar is actually quite interesting because it got really beaten up the last couple of months and can have like a huge support now when Kamala wins, because then those Democratic Party is very much for renewable energy and, the climate change. So, you will see you always see some different sectors or industries are doing much better than others because this party or this candidate is supporting one of the sector much more than the other. Okay, so for example, Trump stands for something different than Kamala stands for something different, right? So they all have different kind of programs. When Trump wins, you have the coin, and Bitcoin, I think, is one of the strongest plays on the market. And with Kamala wins, then I think the strongest place is First Solar. And let's dive now to the number 3. Before we diving into number 3, if you want to trade out the markets, but you don't have the time, we're doing everything for you. So we have a software called the Autopilot. The Autopilot copies all my trades all automatically for you into your personal broker. If you have $10,000 to start with, DM me or schedule a call down in the link below on the xtentdaytrading.com website, and let's see if we can help you as well. But let's dive into the third and last one, because the third and last one is the one where I think this is kind of obvious, but I think it's important to know. Trump has one of the most significant supporters out there called Elon Musk. And Elon Musk is the founder and CEO of Tesla. Yes, I know if you're very deep into Tesla, you say he's not the founder, but that's another story. But this is not the point here. The point is when someone like Trump wins with such a support by a billionaire that financed so much of the campaign and is supporting Trump so much, then actually you see that Trump will give something back during his presidency, like better regulations, longer and better credits for EV cars, Maybe he will put a lot of tariffs of China or competition cars of Elon Musk. So I think like Tesla can benefit tremendously also. But on the other hand, also remember that this can be like just like a temporary push, because when Trump wins and Elon Musk will become one of the most significant persons in his circle of Trump, he will have a lot to do, which means people might think that the focus will go away from Tesla. So maybe we see a huge pump and then, like a realization, hey, if he is so much involved into Trump's White House circle, like who's running Tesla, right? So this is quite interesting. Those are the top 3 picks for me. Let me know what you are buying, and leave a comment and subscribe and like this video.